What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Typotnews here, and welcome back to White Knight. I just lit this match. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go now. Oop, painting. A woman with dark hair was dominating the room. Who was she? 4 more lights for me. Some African mask. A wooden face without a soul. Did I just trip? A peaceful landscape, the kind of place I would have loved to be. You would have liked to be the beautiful landscape? To each their own. The shovel was covered in fresh soil. Boston Daily News. Ooh, I got a Daily Newser. It seemed someone had been busy in that garden lately. The mud was still fresh. Oop, I can pick something up. I couldn't open it. It's no use. No picking it up for me. I want the hat. A hat. A man was living there. You sure? Maybe it's a woman's hat. Do you know hats too well? Whoever lived here had a special taste for alcohol. Yeah, and I'm guessing there's no way I'm getting out. Good time for the piano. Locked. No matter how I needed help, and it was in there. A coupe. Another painting. Mountain landscape couldn't soothe me. I don't blame you, dude. Ah. 2 men on a boat. A memory from an expedition. That looks like the sign for Venus. Female. Can I go?
This is what the night looked like. Limited perspective is as closed as this door.
This open? Couldn't go through here. Good time for thunder and lightning. No, that's still off the hook. Yeah. Boston Daily News. Once inside the house, I tried to use the phone to call for help, but the answer was scrambled and unintelligible. Who was it? As a chill went down my spine, the entrance door locked itself behind me. Yeah, we've already been through that. I don't like the darkness, so I'm just gonna... This door, perhaps? It's the only one left. Oh, boy. Lights, lights, please, lights. Oh, that's how I save. Save my progress by taking a nap. That's good. I think I'll actually do that in just a minute. I'm still so slow. That's the thing that gets me, is slow. Margaret's Diary, Excerpt 2, or 11. Can't tell if that's Roman numerals or what. August 21st, 1911. Suffocating in its useless illuminations and frills, the mansion doesn't have the greatness befitting a fortune like the Vespers. It's the work of a degenerate romantic. It's like a stain in this century. I ordered the flower beds on the east side of the garden to be removed. They made moving around complicated, and in the summer, their scent was unbearable. I didn't talk about it to Henry. He was quite upset. For the first time, I think I saw something like rage in his eyes. For a few seconds, he did look like a man. Then he shut himself back in his melancholy and played the piano all afternoon. His jazz again, this stupid music which reeks of debauchery and misery. Well, this lady's a peach. I look out the window. Looking out the window. Is that the glow of the accident? No, it's the glow of a ghost spirit. I have no idea. I'm not an expert on this. Comes darkness, October 29th, 1938. The time came when we stopped counting. We stopped counting how many companies closed in the past 9 years, how many unemployed, and families ended up on the streets forced to live in slums around our cities. We stopped counting all the commodities wasted because nobody could buy them, thrown to the sea, or burnt. We stopped counting how many of our business partners fell with us. It was 9 years ago on October 29th, 1929. Born from the sick and speculative belly of America, the crash would throw the world into storm and darkness. We are still here, but we lost faith. And we stopped counting because they were just figures, because today they make us feel nauseous. Dawn seemed far at the time, and today some think they can see the sunrise. They seem to forget night and darkness are always out there, somewhere. Okay. How do I put that out? Let's save. Let's save. That seems a good plan. I was gonna say, you better not just curl up in it. Like, nap like a normal person. Okay, hello, I'm here. I'm here. I'm just chilling. Don't mind me. I could run using you? Why you? Do I have to... Can I change that? I want to change that. In case you didn't notice, there's like piano keys whenever you tap any of this stuff. It's a box of old science books. Do we have a scientist in the house? That's the news I read. Okay. Ooh, lovely paintings of seeing the woman with the church candle. I was wondering where God was. Boy with religious dress, a house full of old traditions. Am I looking through the window? That's creepy. Margaret's Diary, Excerpt 12, August 28th, 1911. William is 7 today. He is with Henry running after the servants in the garden, dressed up like monsters from space. Games, always games. The mansion is all upside down, and all their yells give me an awful headache. I'm now cloistered in the office, unable to even pray. Henry's fantasies keep William away from his great destiny. I have to bring him back to me, as this will be my only chance to make a man out of him, to make him embrace the Venter Cross legacy and show him the way. Henry is a dreamer, and he has no ambition whatsoever. He can't teach him anything. Behind every great man there is a great woman. Nonsense! Women should be on the front line. This is where the opposite brought us. I have no illusion about how little power the world is leaving in the hands of women, but William is young. He is the future. I will act through him. And may night finally fall upon this house. May William stop running after deceiving lights to find the place he deserves in this world. Okay, so we have a crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a crazy. Not comforting at all. Yeah, that's a little weird to find in an empty house. I will agree to that. Ooh, a camera? Is that mine? Ooh, wait. Those just pictures I found or something? Memories. Okay. William's 6-year-old. Daydreaming already. And nothing else. There's nothing else over here, I'm assuming. Oh, there's a thing. I found a thing. It's a lady.
Help me.
That was a little loud.
Who was it? Or what was it?
Your whispers are very loud.
The moon. And they didn't walk through doors either.
Oh,
I had to
no.
be more badly
Ooh.
wounded than I thought.
I just realized my thing went out. Is that through the library? No. Please, no. No, I'm not going anywhere till I turn those lights back on. Where are the lights? I don't like it. Not very nice. No, no. No, no. I do not like green eggs and ham. Where are the lights? I'm certain there was a light switch. There it is. Oh, thank you. I don't like it. I probably broke the mic there. I don't like it. Please, no, I do not allow it. No ghosties, please. I hear a clock. Please, no ghosties. Don't want ghosts. Sheet music was taken away. It's over here. Still free to act using space. Let's Small opening for a key. The backlit esoteric symbol. Boston News. Let's see the Boston News. Small music box with a secret inside. I could feel it shudder under my fingers. The symbol of Venus was engraved on the lid. Oh, okay, I was right. Yep, okay, wait. I think that's it for that one. The clock's freaking me out. The globe was covered in scribbling. Maybe a small child, perhaps? Gramophone. Gramophone. Gramophone could only play Silent Dust. Hello, lady.
I decided to accept her presence. After all, from all those weird things I had seen that night, she was the only one who hadn't tried to kill me.
Makes sense. It seemed that using the gramophone made the girl appear, but it wasn't enough. She needed more. The puzzle was missing a piece, a link between her and the contraption. I'm guessing the music. This is anything like anything else I've ever played. Like layers of fear.
This thing looked like it was reaching out from some fairy tale. The kind of stories in which kids get devoured by some witch in a dark forest. Was it real?
I do not like green
Delusion
eggs
or
in
not,
ham.
I tried not to think about it. Only a madman can think mad things.
I do not like green eggs and ham. Ooh, book. William Vesper's Diary, Excerpt 12, February 6, 1932. Of all the bars I visited, the smoke and mirrors appear to have been specifically tailored for me. People there are quiet, melancholic even. They stagnate in the swirling smoke of their cigarettes like convicts, desperate victims that were pushed to the darkness by the crisis. But even if the bar is an elegant place, they are not driven away. They respect their right to oblivion. It is a place where they can disappear. I found myself a corner from which I can watch their comings and goings until I'm carried to the abyss by my own whiskey. Every time I'm caught again by the band. Such good musicians, their music is like a tear that time stretches. A slow jazz, steady and reserved. It is the music of their time, the music of those who fell on the wayside. Someone told me about a singer who just got hired. Well, I don't think the band needs that, but we will see. Perhaps the lady? Oh, it's open. Please, don't let me die. Please don't let me die. I'd really like it if I didn't die. Note to self, Mother's shadows will never go away. I understand it now. Calling them ghosts would still be too noble. It's a filth that strives in the darkness, that flies on manure. As long as I'm alive, they will never go away. Okay. Is that young boy? Harcourt's Diary, Excerpt 19. And this is good old Boston, the home of the bean and the cod, where the Lowells talk only to the Cabots and the Cabots talk only to God. A Boston Toast by John Collins Basti, Boston Brahmins Anthem. It's a weird thing to have in your diary. A Bostonian. You. You is scary. A high heel shoe. Maybe its owner was still around here. Ooh, I'm still... A woman's shoe was lying in the floor of the corridor. I chose not to touch it. Something here felt like agony. Okay. Another apparition, but this one smelled like death. I couldn't move close to it. It was an old lady, a corrupt soul, death itself. I had to stay away from it. Yeah, usually you like to stay away from death. Margaret Vesper and Eve enter cross, a woman as noble as cold. One of the paintings had the name of Margaret Venter, the same as the grave outside. The woman's stare was as noble as a frozen lake and looked just as cold. Well, thank you for that reiteration. Ah, yes, another thing. Oh, Vesper Inc. And this is good old Boston. Oh, okay, Vesper's Legacy. That's why you said it. I didn't mean to do that. Look around, yeah, to turn around. Do I have to find everything else again, or do I still have it? Let's check. Oh, no, I still have it. Phew. Saw a surreal woman crossing the doors like plumes of smoke. Her out-of-this-world beauty was extraordinary. Was it my imagination? Was she the girl on the road? That would explain why there was no body. Alright, let's not run into the ghost lady this time. But I have found everything, which is nice, and I'm glad they didn't take it away from me. That would have made me so sad.
Help me.
Okay, that's in the same room as this.
Who was it?
It's this door.
What was it?
It's this door, but this door is locked, right?
And they didn't walk through doors either.
Yeah. Yeah, I already heard you, dude.
I had to be more badly wounded than I thought.
I'm so glad I can run. You have no idea. Is Ghosty Goo still there? Oh, yes, she is. Ooh, let's not go that way. No, that's a bad plan. That is the bad touch. No touching. No old lady touching. Let's not touch old ladies. That's a poor plan. Bad plan, terrible plan. Ah, yes, the ticking of a clock. Woo! Let's light a match. I already looked at you. What am I looking for? Original copy of Debussy's Clair de Lune. Okay. Coolio. Note to self, armchairs. I'm so tired. Father ordered several leather club chairs from a Quincy craftsman. They are perfect. It is one of the few places where I can rest and think. Margaret wouldn't touch them, and I have no idea why. Maybe because they're marked with a sun, which made her blind. I don't know. I'm just happy they are there. Thank you, Father. Oh, Daddy's a nice guy. For appointment with Destiny 1. FDR 27th, 1936, June 27th. What's this? An appointment with Destiny 2. FDR, June 27th, 1936. I'm gonna give myself a headache. Portrait of a woman that had been cut with a knife. Someone's not fond of that woman. I'm not going in that room again. I know better. No, I'm not the weird one. Real microphone, but the girl, was she just a dream? But it was only just a dream! Babbling nonsense, ignore me. Ooh, this is interesting. The menu for dinner seems to be a good 20 years late. Oh, paper. Note to self, kitchen key. My dear friend, for the lack of sleep erodes your sanity as well as your memory. I hereby decide to put the kitchen key in this book of recipes, not receipts. Father loved so much. It is in the library and it won't move from there, which will prevent you from having to make extra keys again. Please start by trying not to lose this note. Your devoted servant, yourself, William. That's funny. He's writing himself notes because he forgets things.
Goddamn door. Too heavy for me to breach it. Especially with my bad leg.
I'm more impressed that you were like, hey, I'm rested. I can run again. I don't want to. Can I light the fire? Log a good start if I wanted to start a fire. More lighters. Lighters? No, let's turn the lights on. Oh, no. You disappoint me. Ah. More matches. A book. William Vesper's Diary, Excerpt 9. May 11th, 1928. It's been a year already since Sarah died of pneumonia, a few months after Winterstone became disabled following his heart attack. They were my only friends. Today the house is empty like every day, filled only with my own echoes and these things I don't want to hear anymore. I miss Father so much. I still see him playing by my side. I see him put his hands on the piano keys, humming as if he was playing music. I think about leaving, but then I wonder, what would that change anyway? Night is everywhere. She would find me. First, I have to make my big plan come true and learn how to live again. I listened to Jack Houghton's Wonderful You, and I realize I've never had anyone to play with. This is what I need, some company, a companion. The city is so close. I guess it's time to leave. They have electricity and light there. Okay. So this was before this house had electricity. Okay. 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 Oh, all these doors are locked. Okay. Log. One log down, I need another. I'm gonna probably need one more as my guess. These things usually come in 3s, not 2s. So let's look around the room. Let's look around the room. A log just sitting. I was impolite. I'll check, but I doubt it. Do the trick, but for how long? Okay. Yeah, repeated space. Oh, look at how powerful I am. Is that more wood? I really hope that's more wood. And I'm still free to act. Felt an urge to listen to it. Oh, what else is in there? Is there something else? Selena. Okay. Hello, Selena. From Selena to William, excerpt 2. In September 1934, during a concert at the Red Bait, we meet Jim Erziger, a producer whose label Two Roads is becoming prominent. After the show, he tells me I have a marvelous voice and that my Norwegian accent brings something unique to our African-American jazz music. That it is enough to get the attention of amateurs and curious listeners. I have to admit, Norwegian jazz singers are not that many, but I can't really believe he would hire us, but he does. He suggests we name the band Selena and the Frozen Suns. I'm to be paid for singing. Everything looks so simple. Dad used to say that anything can grow in California. I feel like a flower finding its way through the snow, but my parents are not happy for me. I think they're homesick, but I'm 22. Life is an adventure, and I don't know much about life. I know nothing of pain, for example. Everything changes. Wow. Stuff's about to get deep. I'm gonna go. Gramophone, 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 gramophone. Hello, lady. Sing for me. Is this the lady who sang at the beginning? The first song that I liked?
It takes eternity to decide what'll be the best sign to fall back on, but he won't tell now. No, he won't tell now.
Where'd she get the key? Can I have your necklace too? That looks very expensive.
It was her. That girl from the jazz record. Selena Sandvik. The key she left me was an invitation. Was she trying to help me? Or was I heading towards even more troubles?
My guess, she's
I had to
helpful.
focus. Surviving is a full-time job. Not the kind of job you can afford to lose.
Jeepers, that fire scared the living daylights out of me. Alright, so I've just saved. Let's see, what else do I have? I know I have a bunch of new things. I found a chest that could be helpful, but the wooden cover was very heavy. I would need another light source if I wanted to use both my hands. I already got that. Present. The disc said the girl was called Selena Sandvik, a jazz singer from Norway. She had 2 gifts for me, her voice, which could seduce even the darkness, and a key, though it didn't mention which door it was supposed to open. One of the paintings had the name of Margaret Venter, the same as the grave outside. Okay, and I can't go lower. Did I miss anything up high? Woman's shoe was lying on the floor of the corridor. Okay, I've looked at that one. Alright. So, I have the key to the library, and it looks like that is going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I'm loving this game. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the story's compelling. I'm ready for it. I want to see what happens next. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Catch you on the flip side.